some of the trainers. Joel Rosario, the jockey, he's done this before because he did win the Dubai World Cup a few years ago in Animal Kingdom. And your name is, sir?
Saul Cuban.
And
George Wagner. Joaquin Guerrero.
And I'll do my best to remember those. But I've just been watching you, Chad. You look in a state of shock.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think we're confident. We were very confident going into this, and you know, it's a dream come true to win a race like this on the international stage in front of millions of people around the world, the Maktoum family. But at the end of the day, you know, we came here with this race in mind, and we thought we were good enough to win it, and we showed it today.
And a first winner as a trainer. I mean, that when you set out, I mean, did you when you had the license for the first time? I don't know when you were handed the piece of paper or what, the email. To think that your first winner could be here in Dubai, is this beyond your wildest expectations?
No, I mean, you want to win, obviously, and we've only run 4 horses so far, but this was kind of the race in mind when I took out my license, and you know, it's just come true now.
Joel, I've had supreme confidence in your horse. That people were saying the draw can't do it, but my goodness me, made easy work of it.
Yes, he was, and he showed like he was the best horse. I can be more proud of this horse than them, you know, Sean Sarmet and all his, you know, the team, all the connection, all the honor that he has, you know, and then, you know, thankful for, you know, for the opportunity they gave me, you know, to stay with me and, you know, to let me ride this horse.
They're not used to these conditions out here in terms of, I mean, Doug Watson trainer here, so I've never seen anything like it in 24 years. What was it like? I mean, you're obviously used to riding on sort of sloppy conditions before.
Yes, it was, and then, you know, like I said, we talk back again with the post position. I was way up there, and I was thinking to myself, oh well, I have to save a little ground in the turn. I did save a little bit, but I didn't thought it was that much. And then, and he you know, he just put it the run that he always have in the end. So he, you know, I can be more proud of this horse.
And to come here with this horse, I mean, it's a long way to come, but my goodness me, that flight home's going to seem pretty short.
Yeah, it's going to feel a lot better on the way home. It's incredible. I mean, obviously, couldn't be happier for Chad. He's, you know, incredibly talented young guy. Works as hard as anyone you're going to see. He's going to be incredibly successful over in the future, and we're obviously just thrilled to be on this ride with him. And, you know, great ride by Joel, and to win on a stage like this, especially, you know, for him and his family here. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
And Chad, you saw this horse early on. I mean, you've always, even before you took your license, you found something in this horse. So for you, this must be just, you know, just vindicating what you saw, and to achieve something like this.
Yeah, when you go shopping at the sale and you don't have big money to spend and stuff like that, you need to find the diamond in the rough. And you know, with him, we saw a project, but we saw a horse that has a world of ability, and it's really a tip of the hat to everybody that's gotten us to this point. Starting with breaking him, Susie Montaigne of SBM Sales did a great job breaking him. Roderick Rodriguez, his first trainer. Robert Falcone, his second trainer. I mean, it really is a team effort to get here. And while it might be my name, you know, on the papers now, it's a total team effort. Back, you know, people who have got us here, and then the current team that I have as well.
And what would be the plan going forward?
Celebrate tonight. Oh, you with the horse? You know,
well, I'll come to that in a minute.
We'll see how he comes out of the race. Obviously, a race like the Met Mile, you saw what Frosted did right of the World Cup here. Will be a race taken under consideration. Races like the Forgo, the Kelso, the Vosberg. You know, big races back on the East Coast. And you know, if we have the chance to defend our title here next year, that's certainly something we'll look at as well.
And has Casey Musgrave been in touch?
Not yet. Not yet. I need the words.
You don't know the words?
Well, not memorized.
Well, I've been looking at. No, I should.
You know, you've been following her up pretty well too yourself. I saw some of those tweets you've been sending out.
Well,
are we gonna sing a duet?
I don't think you want me singing a Casey Musgrave, Mind Your Biscuits, Life's Full of Gravy, or whatever it is. What's the words?
Listen, it's very simple, right?
Yeah.
In life, you should just mind your own biscuits, and life will be gravy. And you mind your own biscuits, and life will be gravy.
That'll do. But I think you might be having more than biscuits tonight and gravy. Chad, brilliant, well done. Thank you very much. Enjoy the night.